Here I sit in the dining room. It is August the 18th. It is a Sunday late morning. It is 11:29, and we have the house all closed up, and it's supposed to have severe thunderstorms this afternoon. So it's getting dark outside. It is very quiet. I love quiet, peaceful days. I can hear the blue jays outside. I threw old bread out for the sparrows. We're out of cracked corn. Well, I had bought cracked corn months ago, and this summer the birds didn't eat much, and I bought all this cracked corn and sunflower seeds months ago, thinking I would go through it, and I still have 5 pounds of sunflower seeds I bought at least 4 or 5 months ago. At least 4 months ago. So I was thinking about getting cracked corn this week, but then I think, nah, I'll wait till the weather gets cold, maybe in the winter, and get cracked corn. Because most of the cracked corn is eaten by the squirrels and the little chipmunks. It's not the birds. Of course, the rabbits come by in the mornings. We have 2 rabbits that live in our backyard. We live in the area. There's rabbits throughout this neighborhood here in Holland, because there's trees everywhere and flowers and shrubbery, and so I'm sitting here drinking coffee, and I got back out this novel, really enjoying it late this morning, Abel and Cain by Gregor van Rezzori. This is really, once I dip into this, I just want to read it all day, and maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just read this until the rest of the day. I've read 305 pages, and it's over by 861 pages. But as I've said in my previous videos, this is one of my favorite books. I mean, you ever, as a bookworm, sit down and think about your favorite books that you've read over your reading life? And really, there's not that many of them that really stand out. You know, I've read a lot of books. I mean, secular books, Christian books, theology, postmodernism. I've read all kinds of books over my reading life. And there's really only a very few that stand out, that you really had, put a dent on your soul. But this book is really good. I mean, sometimes when you find a good book and you can just taste it, how it's just so good, that you want somebody to read it to you. Somebody who can really articulate and read out loud in a very, there's an art to reading out loud. And I haven't looked about if this book is on CD. If I haven't looked, it could be. So that's what I'm doing this late morning here on August the 18th, Sunday late morning. Sitting in the dining room, enjoying the quiet silence, reading and writing, drinking coffee, and yeah, not much else. This morning I got up about 6. I read a little bit. I read the preface to that volume 7 of William Perkins' works, but I'm not going to read it. I took it downstairs in the lower level. I just bought the William Perkins because I collect that set, and volume 7 came out, and I just bought it because it was available. But I don't plan to read it. I'm not really in the mood to read Puritan theology. I'm not really in the mood to read anything except some New Testament theology. I still have that Reformation commentary on Romans 1 through 8 on my desk in my main study. I might get back into that. I don't know. So yeah, so this is my late Sunday morning. I'm on page 739. And yeah, so I hope you're having a good Sunday. And until next time, bye.